I've seen people have done this in less than a minute. I'm not going for that. I'm literally going for a nice, easy, repeatable one. Crest is about 15 feet away at the moment, so grab your Jorian, leg it over to him, and then the green outfit. Drop it next to him. Try not to get the guards if you can avoid it, because if you do get the guards, it can screw up where he goes to throw up. While he's doing his thing, head into the cafe and grab your EMP out of this bin. And to the right of the door is a calendar. Behind it is the key for the village. You don't need it. If you pick it up, you will get seen, so be careful. You have to be careful if you stash any kind of illegal weapon in there, because obviously you'll be seen picking it up. These two guards will follow him and stand outside the toilet. If you get there too late, then the guards will stop you going in. You can distract them now, doesn't really make a lot of difference, but it shows that sometimes when you're actually trying to get somebody, you can slow their security detail down. Drown him as soon as he gets there. One down, one to go. Akka's up high in the upper village in Akka's compound. I found the easiest way to get through is around this way. He's up there at the moment. Head down the beach. When you're approaching the entranceway, stay left so the guards don't pay you any attention, otherwise they'll watch you going up and you could theoretically get caught here if you're careless. If they don't see you, they don't bother about you. Ordinarily, climbing up here, I would hide down in the bushes, but I've done this so many times now that I'm aware that nobody sees me. Take out the two cameras directly in front of you, on the side of the shed. Well, on the pole at the side of the shed. On the right, at the end of the bridge, is the toilet we're going to kill Akka at. I'm going to drop my case here, because it will distract her guard when she comes around and he follows her. Go and hide in the bushes, either side, whichever you prefer. I like it from here. Take your seeker out and shoot her when she goes past. Aim higher, because it's more like an air pistol. It has a drop, it's not like a pistol. If you aim 2 feet over her head, you'll probably hit her in the back. If you aim somewhere round about her head, you'll shoot her in the bum. Try and use one shot. If you need to use both, it doesn't matter. It just makes things a little bit more awkward further on. But one shot will do the job. You don't have to move over here straight away. You can wait a moment. If I'd have shot her before she got level with the shed, she'd have just walked in from gone to the toilet. But because I've shot her after the shed, after she's got past the corner, she will go through the shed and come out that red door. Don't forget, her guard's going to follow her. He's seen the case, he'll pick it up and walk away. Wait until you're sure he's not going to see you, and then you can leg it out and deal with her in the toilet. Using this method, we don't need to pick anything up she drops. The key card or a key or something here, but we don't need them. Once we've dealt with her and we go back over the bridge, we'll be going out the way we came in here, so back down over the edge, past the gatehouse. At the opposite end of the bridge is only one of the 4 guards there that's likely to see you, because he walks left and right at the top. But we're not bothered about him at the moment. He's far enough away that we don't care. Now we need to get to the military cave. Straight down to the end and into the cave. One of those boats will be our escape route. We're going through that shed when we leave. If you're playing this on easy mode, I don't even know if there's a camera. If there is, I don't think there is. But if you're playing it on easy mode, it's quite straightforward. If you're playing it on pro mode, there is a camera, definitely. If you shoot the camera, the security guards in there will hear the shot and they'll go active to go looking for what the shot was. I'll stick around long enough to show you that they're there doing their thing. He'll come towards us with a gun in his hand. We don't want to get seen. Both of those guys are active. Rather than just wait here, I'll run round the corner and show you where the Buccaneer uniform is, along with some cannonballs and gunpowder and a cap banger. A cap something or other. There's a weapony thing there. It might count for something if you've not picked it up already. Don't need any of these, I'm just showing you it's here. When we come out of here, there's seashells and things on the floor, so if you use your instinct, you'll find extra weapons for throwing and stabbing. You go up those steps, it takes you to the fort where the military guys are. the toy soldiers. By now they'll have calmed down in here. If you can get to this first guard before the other one sees you, it's quite straightforward. Just duck down here, scoot against the wall, grab him and take him out. You could take his uniform now and just go straight through, because that first guard wouldn't bother you, but there are two other guards beyond the entranceway that will recognise you regardless of uniform, so I'm not bothering. I'm just going to seek at this guy. We may as well keep Silent Assassin and suit only. The fastest way out would be using the dinghy on the other side of this cave as we go in, but you'd need to get the key, and to get the key you have to go to the right where there's more guards who recognise you. And even if they don't recognise you, they will go mad when you pick the key up, so I'm just not bothering with that. I'm going to come out the easy way. Avoid the wandering guards and throw the EMP as close as you can to the keyboard on this side of the box. If you do it on the other side of the box, it doesn't always work. I don't usually detonate it until I'm somewhere around about here. Sometimes the guard that's nearby will hear you throw it, or hear it land after you've thrown it, and go and investigate. I don't leave it too long to set it off.
And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces.
There's sometimes a guy that walks through the second shed, which is where we need to go right now, so be aware he could be in there. If you go in to the other side, pick up the brick, pick up the key from underneath it. Straight out here, go to the boat, exit. Nice easy finish. As I said at the start, you can do it a lot quicker. 6 minutes is actually quite a long time, so your choice, but it's an easily repeatable one. If you haven't got a Jurian, get one as soon as you can because it's useful. And I find that the simplest way to do an easy guaranteed run pretty much every time. At some point I'll come back to it and try and do it faster, but for now, that seems good enough for me.